Hello, market partners. Good morning, good morning. Well, it's morning where I am. I'm so excited to be on here training today in Market Partner Official. Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm doing my first live video and I was a little shaky pushing that button. But I'm just gonna pretend I'm in my team doing my thing. So I'm gonna introduce myself a little bit. My name is Kelsey and I am a managing market mentor with Monate. I started using this product, in November 2016, and I launched my business in February 2017. So I've been doing this business for a little over 2 years, and it has completely changed everything. It's changed me as a person, which I'm gonna talk about today. Hey guys, I love the hearts. My team knows that, so they're here supporting me. I'm so grateful. That just makes me feel better. But I learned about Monate through my aunt. She was using the product and had been losing her hair. She was actually wearing a wig for several years. And then she started talking about this shampoo, and I thought, okay, whatever, until her daughters started using it, who were my cousins, and I thought, well, okay, I might as well try it. What's the worst that could happen? I go back to my Pantene, which I know, shame on me, but I didn't know what I was doing to my hair, but I thought it's just shampoo, so I'll try it out. So I started using the product and I decided to give it 6 months. I decided, you know what, if I'm gonna try it, I'm gonna give it a good shot. And I loved that it was naturally based and I was really excited about it, but I had no idea the potential of what this product could do for me. And I wasn't an instant love. I wasn't someone who first wash loved the product. It took some tweaking and it took a while, but like I said, I had committed to it, hey Donica, and I was just blown away at what happened to my hair and what continues to happen to my hair. We all probably have similar story, right? We fell in love, and that's why we're here. As market partners, I couldn't not share this opportunity. And so I want to talk to you guys today about personal development. And if that kind of makes you cringe or go, oh, here we go again, I'm hoping to give you a different kind of perspective and some tools and 2 key concepts that really have helped me out. It's a lot more than just reading Girl Wash Your Face or signing up for Audible. It's just a lot more than that. It's daily practices, it's habits, it's things that you're doing every single day to better yourself, which in turn will better your business. And so I really want to talk about this because Anne-Marie, when she asked me to come on here, she said, what's the one thing in your business that you wake up every morning and are just so excited that you get to do that in your business today? And I was like, honestly, this might sound different, but it's the personal development. I've grown so much as a person that development just fires me up and fuels me, and then seeing other people change and grow is just so rewarding. So that's what I love the most about this business. And we're all going after something, right? We all have a goal. It might be your first VIP. It's huge, right? We all remember that first VIP. It's something to celebrate. It's incredible. It might be MMP or Emerging Founders Pool, right? This should be everybody's goal right now, and we can all do it, and it's so attainable for any of us. But if that's your goal and you're going after that, you need to hold the vision and you need to believe it. And so that's what I'm going to talk about today, is going after those goals, because the biggest thing holding you back is yourself. It's your mind. The business is the easy part. If you can get your head out of it, this business is pretty simple. It really is, but it starts up here. It starts in your mind, and that's what we have to remember and hold on to. I used to have a really hard time in the beginning getting emotionally attached to the outcome. I would get, emotionally involved because, a little backstory on me, I was a very shy, very quiet child, teenager, adult. I was highly emotional and very quiet, very shy. Like, I was that person, and maybe some of you can relate to this, and I hope maybe it inspires you that growth can occur and you can do hard, scary things. But I was that person who, I remember in college trying to like have conversations with professors, and I would like be crying because it was so emotionally charged for me to just be speaking to, like, I don't know what my deal was, but I was very emotionally on the surface. And so in this business, when I started it, it's kind of hard to get yourself away from the outcome, you know, emotionally detach from that, like, oh, somebody quit, or a VIP stopped using it or doesn't like it, and that can affect you. And I had to let that go. And I realized that this business is not about me, and it's more about serving others. So if you can get your head out of it and just start serving, and then put into practice a couple of key things with personal development, you can soar. So the first thing I want to talk about is belief. Okay, there's two kind of key things: belief and vision. And belief is huge. Belief, you have to believe it. You have to believe it's possible. You have to know that you can do it. And I think a lot of times we tell ourselves these stories that just aren't true. So what stories are you telling yourself? Is it, I can't get market partners to work. I can't sign up market partners. Or everybody Googles and everybody sees all the negativity, or my team isn't growing, or I can't do it because I'm not that person. Insert whatever money idol you have. We all have them. We all have people in this company that we look up to and just really inspire us. You know, I definitely have those people. Sarah Reed is one for me, and the Ross. I just love them. I resonate with them. They're genuine, and I just love their story and love listening to them. And so we all have those people. But what are you telling yourself? That, oh, I could never do it. I could never do what they do. They must have something that I don't. I'm here to tell you that's so false. They don't have anything that you don't have. You have it all. You all have that potential within you. You are a product of a divine being, and you have that infinite potential. So stop telling yourself the negative stuff. Those are false beliefs. They're limiting beliefs. And you have to turn that narrative around and truly believe that because they did it, I can do it. Because someone hit SED, I can do it too. Because somebody earned like $17 million or whatever we're at now, I can do it too. Okay, you have to have that belief. You have to hold on to that, and you have to do it every day. I love giving homework, so I'm gonna give you guys some homework for today to help turn this around right now, today. Let's do it. Let's switch it up right now. I want you to take out a piece of paper today. My team knows I love doing this. I'm kind of obsessed with this stuff. But take out a piece of paper, and I want you to write down all the junk that's in your mind, all the garbage that you're telling yourself, okay? So write it all out. Write down those negative, limiting beliefs, like, I can never rank to MMB. My VIPs always quit. I never have this. I'm never gonna rank up. I've been doing this for 2 years and I'm not going anywhere. I'm not making any money. Whatever it is, whatever you need to do, whoever you need to blame, whatever you need to talk about, get it out. Get it out on that piece of paper, and then push it aside. And then I want you to take out a fresh sheet, and you're gonna rewrite your story. You're gonna turn that around. You are going to write it out in the present tense. I could grab my book. I'm doing a 90-day challenge with myself right now to write mine out every single day for 90 days. I challenge you to do the same. It doesn't take that long, and it's something that can really impact your business and your life. So rewrite your story, write out all the good, everything. I easily rank out MMBs. I am a founder with Money Global. I hit Market Mentor. I'm driving a free Cadillac. I am in the $1 Million Club. I'm going to tell you, as you start writing this out, your dreams get bigger. As you get used to doing it and putting yourself out there, then you start going further. Like, mine started out pretty small, like small dreams, and now I'm getting the jacket, right? I'm at the top of the company. I'm doing all the things. So write it out every day and turn that around. And now here's the crucial step that I want you to report back to me, because this is the accountability step. I want you to take that negative sheet of paper where you just wrote it all out and crumple it up and burn it. Get some matches, get a lighter, buy some matches, whatever, burn it, okay? Crumple it up, burn it, and I want to see a picture of the ashes if you're willing to share. But it is so powerful and so symbolic to just get rid of that stuff. So then focus on rewriting it every single day and writing out the negative stuff. So that's your homework. Your homework is to rewrite your story and burn the old story. Burn those limiting beliefs. That doesn't mean things aren't going to seep in. You know, we all have days. Trust me, I still have days. We all have those days where things seep in, but holding that belief and then holding your vision, which I'm going to talk about next, will keep you going, right? You've heard it a million times in network marketing. Your why makes you cry, you know, have a why that makes you cry. It's true. You have to hold that. You have to hold that belief and know that you can do it. You can do it. Borrow my belief in you. I know any of you can do it because I'm doing it. That quiet, shy little girl who wouldn't even speak to someone without crying is now training on Market Partner Official and doing all these things that I never thought I could do. I was shaking and sweating in my first live video. It took me an hour to push the button, but I did it. That was 2.5 years ago. And I keep doing it, and I keep showing up, and I keep pushing because I know that's where growth happens. So that's your belief. You have to act yourself into it. You have to keep telling yourself, and maybe it feels a little phony. I have a few, people come and say, oh, those affirmations are so weird. They just feel fake. It feels like a lie. But it's not a lie. That's your truth. That person, that I am a senior executive director, I am a founder, that's who you really are. The phony version is what you're living now because you're not living up to your potential and you're not claiming it and fulfilling that purpose. So you do it and you have to act yourself into it and write it out every day. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about vision, because this is so much more than slapping pictures on a vision board and glancing at it every week or so. It's so much more than that. And I think, maybe you hear a training and maybe you hear these things and you're like, oh, I need to make a vision board. I need to do all the things and make it cute. And then it's in the back of your closet or it's on a wall and you never see it. That's not vision. You have to hold the vision in your mind. You have to turn into a kid again. Imagine, let yourself imagine. We've lost that over time in our adulting. Things get hard and we don't let ourselves dream and we don't let ourselves visualize, and we have to learn how. Again, if that's not natural for you, it's gonna be weird and it's gonna take some time. We're like, oh my gosh, this is weird, this is not real. But you have to hold the vision. You have to know where you wanna go. If you're taking a big jump, you visualize where you're gonna land. You don't think about the middle stuff. You don't think about mid-jump, what's happening then. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It matters where you land. So you have to hold that. You have to focus on the landing, focus on where you're going. My team knows, all these hearts, my team knows that words of affirmation is my love language, so they're giving me hearts to cheer me on. And I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. But you have to know where you're going. So you have to hold that vision, okay? So let's do a little exercise. I want you to imagine, just think about opening your email. What does it look like on your phone? Where's the app? Close your eyes if you need to. Super powerful exercise that will help you learning how, and I love to do this. So where's the app on your phone, or are you on your desktop? Where are you sitting when you check your email? Are you laying in bed? Where are you? And you open that email and you get an email from Monate and it says, congrats, emerging founder. I just got chills because you guys, I have literally 98 PV right now away from earning my 3 founder shares. So this is very real for me right now. It's happening. It's there. I've held the vision and it's happening. But where are you when you open that email? What emotion comes up? What do you feel? What's happening? Who are you with? Who do you tell first? Do you fall to your knees and give thanks? Who are you gonna talk to? Do you shout? Do you cry? Do you run around the room and like, oh, I did it, I did it. This is so amazing. What does that represent to you? You have to think about these things. You have to hold it so close and you have to visualize that. What does it look like? Maybe it's a trip, maybe it's a new home. Maybe it's paying off that last bit of debt, where you're like, oh my gosh, we sent that last check into the mail. What does that feel like? Who do you celebrate with? Who are you talking to about it? And who else accomplished major goals along the way? If you hit Emerging Founder, that means other people are hitting their goals and you're serving and helping others along the way, which is incredible. So think about those things and create the vision and hold it. Hold it in your mind. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I cry a lot, okay? So I could give you the full live play-by-play of what will actually happen, but I won't do that right now. But think about that goal. Think about those dreams that you're going after, that founder's pool, that home, whatever it is, and hold it in the front of your mind. Play that movie. Turn off Netflix when you're laying in bed at night and play the movie of your life. Play the movie of your life every night before you go to bed. Spend 20 minutes playing that movie. Where are you? What are you doing? Who are you helping and serving because of it? Whose lives have changed? What does it smell like, taste like, feel like? All those things. Play it. Play it every day. Play it every day, okay? I want to end by telling you guys a personal example of what this has done for me in the last year. In the last year, my husband and I really focused on our personal development together and individually. It was something that kind of just came into our lives and we found awesome mentors along the way and we started doing it. I started holding the vision. We started talking and dreaming out loud together and writing it out, doing the affirmations, whatever those things were, those daily habits that you do with personal development, that daily study. And we started doing that. And at the time, he was in a job that I wanted to get him out of. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to crush money and just like retire him, right? That's like the goal. But he didn't want to retire. He's 35 years old, or no, he's not. He's 30. I don't know. I'm almost 35. You lose track after a certain age, right? But he didn't want to retire. He still wanted to do things. He still wanted to, work and contribute. But the situation wasn't good. Financially, it wasn't great. He was super stressed, losing sleep, didn't have energy. It was a negative environment. It was just not fun for any of us. We were living where we didn't want to live. We didn't love it. We had never owned a home. We've been serial renters for 14 years, moved around a lot and just rented. And it wasn't the dream. It wasn't the vision. But we started doing personal development. And I'm going to tell you, when you start doing these things show up in your life in ways you don't expect. Things are going to come in ways that you never thought they would. And it's kind of cool to see. But fast forward, here's where the tears are going to come in because this is real fresh. But May 3rd, a few weeks ago, the beginning of this month, he left that job that was draining him and not fun, and was given an incredible opportunity. And we packed up our little family, our 4 kids, and moved from Utah to Arizona. So random. Bought our first home and are loving it. And it all started with us dreaming bigger, believing we could do it, holding the vision, and going after it. And it showed up for us. I'm sitting here in my new home that we just bought, and it's incredible. It's truly incredible, and it's because Mane allowed me to dream. Mane allowed us to dream bigger and know that it was possible, and we held on to that, and we held on to that belief so much, and we do it every day because we're not done yet. There's bigger things coming our way. Some more specifics on the personal development. So every day, Sue, so every day I study, and I study the same book for months at a time. I don't believe in just like reading a book cover to cover. I read like a chapter of a book. I read the same chapter in the same book every day, and I've done it since November with a partner, a phone partner, accountability partner. Every morning we read that same chapter every day. I write out my story. I write out that life script, I call it. I write that out every day and listen to my affirmations. A good tool, if you don't already have the Think Up app, Think Up, you can record yourself saying your affirmations and play it on a loop every day. If you're in the car, if you're doing the dishes, whatever you're doing, wake up in the morning and put those earbuds in and turn on your affirmations. And I do that every day. And I visualize, I dream, I visualize and visualize and visualize. Okay, which chapter and which book? So it's Thomas Troward, The Hidden Power. I read chapter 11 called Yourself. And we're about to move on to a different chapter called The Spirit of Opulence. It's a great read. It's a little heavy, but it's good. And that repetition is what will change your habits and change your ideas and change your vision. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's so powerful, but you have to do it every day. You have to believe that you are worthy of it all. You are worthy of all of it. If you don't know that already, I'm telling you, you are, and you have to believe it. You have to hold that vision, hold it so dear that you know exactly what it feels like and looks like when it happens. And when it does, you're kind of like, well, yeah, that already happened. You already know because that vision was so strong. I'm so grateful I got to come on and chat with you guys today. Thank you for all of the love. I love you guys so much. Mane is amazing. They've given this opportunity to so many of us to change our lives, and I'm here to testify that your life can change if you do the things and you do the work. Get out of your head and go to work. Have a great Tuesday, you guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.